I'm Rashmi and I am from Nepal. Nowadays, media is everywhere. When we start our day to the end of the day, there is media around us. Media, advertisements, net, and everything is around us. So it is affecting the society, and society is affecting it too. It's two-way process. I don't think it's only one process. Society needs something, and that's why it makes it. If we need something, then we make it. We invent it, or we just want to try it. That's causing the growth of from the newspapers and television, radio, everything, every time. But in the rural areas, we don't have. There is no access of newspapers because it's very far. Mostly people get in the rural areas from the radio, because radio waves can be transmitted to the different parts. And nowadays in Nepal, FM is becoming very famous. In everywhere we find frequency modulation FM stations in different parts, and people get news from those FM stations. A lot of convergence. Media is developing very rapidly in Nepal nowadays. We can see net, and in the TV. In the TV also we can see that when we are watching TV, we can see different pops out in the TV about the news. And there is video, there is sound, everything is there. There is convergence in television, and in internet there is convergence. You know what? Most of the people in Nepal, like youngsters, use internet nowadays. So there is a lot of convergence happening in Nepal. When you compare, then there is much less in Nepal, but not much less in the context of the world. It's developing nowadays, and it's developing very rapidly. In America, it has already developed, and it's just going on. But Nepal is from the lower to the higher. It's being very rapidly nowadays. So I think it's going to touch the American standard of convergence someday. Yeah, it is happening, but not in the uniform level. In the developed countries like America and Europe, it's happening very rapidly. And Nepal also is happening, but in other countries like Africa, I don't think it's happening at there. And in city areas, it's more developing than in the rural areas. In rural areas, people don't know about newspapers, or they just know about radio, and they are not touched by the television in Nepal too. So we cannot make it uniform or globally.